Hi everyone, it's Nikki. Thank you so much for joining me again in this awesome conversation. I am so excited that I can be here with you again today, talk a little bit more about all of the concepts that bring great joy to my life, share my excitement and enthusiasm with you as I describe what I've experienced writing my very first book. I hope you don't mind. Let me just share the book with you again. Here it is, The Grace and Kindness of Words. The experience that I had in writing this book has been so joyful. I have really been able to take all of the things that I have often taken for granted and really dig deep and explore them and take words that I might have just lightly used in a conversation and really dissected them to come up with messages that make me feel so empowered and make me feel so complete. So what I wanted to do today is talk about one of the messages that I discuss in the book, and it's a conversation or more of a love letter that I've written to a friend. And this love letter was written to a friend who I call Fear. And I know many people would consider fear more of an enemy, but as I look back at my life and as I look forward, writing this letter to my friend Fear has really created some clarity for me. It's allowed me to look at the relationship that I have with fear in a different light, with a different set of glasses, with a different perspective. Everyone always considers fear to be an enemy because fear holds us back. But what I've realized is fear is really a friend. It's more like a best friend. Fear allows us to push the limits. Fear allows us to climb our very own Mount Everest. It allows us to go to battle. It allows us to fight for things that we really want. And so it's an emotion that is so needed in really creating the fuel that is a part of our life that allows us to really push forward and get through moments of adversity. So what I wanted to do today is just throw a different spin on how I approach challenges and how those emotions of fear that creep up are no longer just emotions that I'm not really connected with, but rather they've become emotions or the emotion that lives by my side, that often holds my hand, that often allows me to explore things that I may not have considered before. It's definitely something that I need, and I'm happy to now call it a friend. I'm happy to engage in conversation and sort of go back and forth and have a little banter with this friend of mine called Fear. And what I found is that my level of confidence has grown by looking at things from this perspective. So I wanted to share with you what I've experienced in the hopes that it helps you explore things that you may not have considered or been courageous enough to explore. Maybe allow you to even walk hand in hand with this friend called Fear and see where it leads you. See how life unfolds. Enjoy some of the victories that might come about because you've tried something new. And really just encourage you to not give up on any of your dreams. I mean, that's what they're there for. It's something that we should all strive to always keep fresh in our minds. So thank you so much for being a part of my conversation, for being a part of my life, for giving me time to share some of my ideas with you. I appreciate it, and I look forward to having some feedback. I haven't had any comments yet left on my channel, so please, if you are enjoying the conversation, if you like to hear some of my messages, if you've had an opportunity to buy my book or read my book. Let me know what your thoughts are. I am just happy to be able to have the time to share how I'm feeling with you, and I hope you don't mind. I just want to show you my book again. Here it is, The Grace and Kindness of Words, and thank you so much for being a part of my day. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.